I've got a gay. Go. Go, I've got to go.
Okay. New York may be disgusting, especially when it's covered in gray, nasty snow, and the people may be horrible and rude, and some smelly homeless man in pea-stained tighty-whities might have groped me on the subway and then asked me for $1. But I got to say, I finally feel like I have found my people.
Glad that you found your corner of the sky, Santana.
Where are the Hardy Boys investigating the mystery of God? Could you be any more annoying?
Kurt Natamartignata.
And Pablo Escobar, did he ever come home?
Brody is in the shower.
Where he will be for the next hour, scrubbing the drug shame off of his frictionless body.
For the 100th time, okay? If you keep making fun of Brody...
I'm not. I mean, I am, just not now. Okay, look, now that we're alone, I want to talk to you about what I found in your bathroom trash can underneath the wadded up tissue paper, the used cotton swabs, and the soiled acne wipes. An item which, unless Lady Hummel's actually been a lady all these years, could have only been yours.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Rachel, you're really not going to tell me about the stick?
You had no right.
Rachel, I'm your friend. You can trust me. Just tell me what's going on. God. You're gonna be okay. It's okay. What are you doing here?
You know what, Fred? You actually might be right. We might actually have the worst luck of all time, because I can't marry you if I'm in jail for killing this bitch.
Look, kid, I come bearing gifts.
There's nothing that you could give me that I would want. I told you I don't want you here today, so get out.
Well, when you see the gift I'm bearing, you will change your tune.
Abuela? What are you doing here? What's going on?
Well, I stopped by your abuela's house the other day and laid down a little reverse psychology. Mrs. Abuela, you don't know me, but I coached Santana on the Cheerios and worked very hard to make sure her high school years were a living hell. For some reason, I'm not invited to her wedding, and I understand that you're not going because of your religious beliefs. So I thought, who better to enlist to ruin her big day than you? So what do you think about that whole stoning them to death thing that the Bible says?
That's horrible.
What do you think about having them jailed like our good friends the Russians do?
No.
Okay, you thinking of a more Westboro approach, getting together a good old-fashioned hate group and picketing?
I was wrong. I'm not saying I agree with every decision you make. I still don't believe it's right for two women to get married. But I do believe that family is the most important thing in the world. And I love you, Santana. I don't want to be the person in your life that causes you pain. And I don't want to miss a day that I've been dreaming of my whole life. Or the birth of your kids, or any other important days.
I don't agree with everything that you believe either. I just want my abuela back, Carmen.
Wait, what?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Santana, you went through all of our stuff?
Yeah, that's a thing I do.
It's completely unacceptable.
Oh, okay. I like how you guys pretend to be all accepting about everything, but when your friend suddenly shows up in your home, moves in, and goes through all your stuff, you're offended?
Just because he has little money on him doesn't mean that he's a psycho.
That's what I thought, right? Who cares if he's terrified of banks? Because if I were made out of plastic, I'd be scared of a lot of things too. Open flames, barbecues. Then I found this.
What is that?
Is that a garage door opener?
This is a pager, my friends. And there's only one type of person in this world that carries cash and a pager. Your friend Brody is a drug dealer. I should be prom queen at this school. If I were prom queen, I could get Brittany to drop the four-eyed loser and go for the real queen. She's so gullible, I could convince her that by royal decree, I'd made her being with me the law of the land. But that's never gonna happen. I don't have the votes. Unless I could get the jock block.
Jack Ryan, you've just boarded the Red October. Sean Connery.
And God knows Sam doesn't have the heat at this school yet. Hold on, there's someone at this school who just might have the juice. Dave Karofsky. Holy crap. I'm a closet lesbian and a judgmental bitch, which means one thing. I have awesome...
And that is how a mashup is done, everyone.
No, actually, this is. Right, can you take a seat? Mm-hmm. So I figured that this is as good a place as any to ask you this question, mainly because it's gonna really upset all the single guys and gals in here. But I want to mash up with you forever, Britt. I mean, some people love someone because they make them a better person, and that's not why I love you, because you've always just wanted me to be myself. You're my favorite person in the whole world. And we're a big deal, you know? Like, no matter how many times we've tried to put our thing down and walk away from it, we can't, because I don't want to live my life without my one true love. And I normally use a lot of words when I'm saying something negative, so since this is the most positive thing I'm ever gonna do, I'm gonna keep it simple. Brittany S. Pierce. Will you marry me?
Wait, what is happening? This kind of thing happens in here all the time. Just go with it.
Oh my God, I would love to. Really? I would love to. Yes. I mean, just because I hate everybody doesn't mean they have to hate me too. It's just a stupid crown you can buy at the party store. I could be an outsider my whole life. Can I just have one night where I'm the queen?
I'm not going back in there.
I'm accepted?
No way.
There's no way I'm staying at this school. I'm gonna transfer.
As soon as we get to New York, I'm bailing to live in a lesbian colony. Or Tribeca. Said I was a lesbian. I mean, they must have. Do I smell like a golf course?
People don't know what you're hiding. They know that you're not being yourself. If you were to embrace all of the awesomeness that you are, you would have won.
How do you know?
Because I voted for you. And because I believe in you, Santana.
It's prom
The Sauce Salazar sent me an advance copy of his latest campaign ad.
Turns out he has a niece who goes to this school, and she overheard a conversation a couple of days ago between you and Finn Hudson.
Sue Sylvester wants to represent Ohio. She says she shares your values. If that's true, boy, do we have some questions. If you're so into family values, why did you promote a lesbian student to be your head cheerleader? And when did you plan on telling Ohio families? Here's another question. Why don't you have a husband, Sue? Is there something you're not telling us? Sue Sylvester, so many questions.
I can't believe this is happening.
I'm so sorry.
I haven't even told my parents yet.
I was pumping iron in the gym, and one of the guys told me you two were here spreading your fairy dust all over the place.
Would you just give it up? You can live whatever lie you want, but don't pretend the three of us don't know what's really going on here.
You don't know squat, butt boy.
Hey, no, stop!
Real brave with your fist, but you're a coward when it comes to the truth.
Truth about what?
It's none of your business, J-Lo.
First of all, anything you do became my business when you decided to toss that slushie up in my grill.
I think I can take a couple of queers and a girl.
Okay. See, here's what's gonna go down. Two choices. You stay here and I crack one of your nuts, right or left, that's your choice. Or you walk away and live to be a douchebag another day. Oh, and also, I have razor blades hidden in my hair. Tons, just all up in there.
We could handle that.
It was more fun doing it.
Hells yes. Because I am the closer. And in 2 minutes, you are going to be out of this bed, ready to fistfight the Taliban and offering to buy me a diamond necklace.
No pep talks or anything are gonna work right now. Honestly. Okay, I've never felt like this before in my entire life. I never thought in 100 years that I'd be too afraid to perform, but it's like these people and all this stuff is just like in my head. And now I don't even know what's real anymore.
Okay.
It's like I am all of my insecurities.
I don't do pep talks. If you want a pep talk, you should call Mr. Shue or rent The Notebook. I took the liberty of looking up some reviews on my phone in the cab.
No. Look, seriously, 100 good reviews.
She is an ancient Hittite princess. She's a freak. Her hands are frightening, more than amusing, and her movements are wildly bizarre. Those are awful. They were also written in 1964, about Barbra Streisand when she played Fanny.
See what you did there.
You suck at so many things, but not at this. And the thing is that you don't even have to believe me or yourself. All you have to do is get on that stage and open your mouth. You can't do this badly. You don't actually have it in you. You and I only have 2 speeds. Awesome or not at all. Who gives a crap what all the other peasants think? I can't stand you 90% of the time. But even I know that if you drag your flat little ass out on that stage tonight, you're gonna murder that crowd.
What are you all moping around for? It's my opening night! Oh my God! What are you doing here?
Lady Helma called begging us to do an emergency intervention.
On who?
You.
So let me get this straight. You guys came all the way to New York just to talk to me because Kurt called you?
We're also here to shop.
And we're here to apologize to Quinn for slapping her across the face very, very hard.
In theory. We'll just see if that happens. Rachel, you cannot do a nude scene.
It's not a nude scene. It's just a topless scene.
Same thing. Topless is as nude as anyone is ever going to want to see you.
Let's say you do it. Think about the 2-2-2 rule. In 2 weeks, how are you going to feel about the nude scene?
You'll probably feel pretty great.
Yeah.
You'll get to feel a nice, cool breeze on them mosquito bites. You'll feel refreshed even.
Then how are you going to feel about it 2 months from now? I don't know. Nervous? Worried it may not even be good?
Rachel, it's a student film. It's not going to be good.
And 2 years from now, how are you going to feel about it then? Guilty? Just hoping my kids won't ever see it online?
Oh, they'll see it. Mm-hmm. And they will never be the same.
Okay, wait, why am I even taking advice from you? Okay, didn't you have a sex tape that leaked online?
Yes, I did. A sex tape that follows me around to this very day. Look my name up on the internet right now.
Santana Lopez, nude, les, boobies, sex tape, Mexican or Dominican question mark.
Booyah. That will exist forever.
Santana, some women find it empowering to be naked on film.
Yes, but not in a student film that is probably about someone's grandma with Alzheimer's.
Look, we care about you.
And for once, Rachel, we actually have your best interests in mind.
Please don't do it.